First, I'd like to say welcome. It's an honor and a privilege, and I'd like to welcome Mom and say before I get started, at 97 years old, today is her birthday. So all of you, today, happy birthday. And you know, when I think of Mom, I think about to live 97 years of age. What's her legacy? Ruby Flax, happy Earth Day, happy birthday. So in raising her children and doing things and living for 97 years, and can you imagine the things that she has seen? Can you imagine the things that she have not done, or never did, or not even thinking about doing? So what's her legacy? So in me speaking of her, because I happen to know her, so I say love to you, and I give that to you. And I say, and I ask the question, what's your legacy? So it brings me about a story in a book that I love, and it's called the Bible. So he said, the B-I-B-L-E, yes, that's the book for me. I stand up tall for the word of God. You know the rest of the song. Well now, there's a story that I read, and it reminds me of some situations of others. Because this was a situation that this person had a legacy, but it was well known throughout the city. And when they found her in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, they thought what they would do is stone her to death. But in doing so, before they got to do that, there was a man that was there waiting for them. And when he looked around, and I can imagine, they said that, and it reads that he wrote on the ground and was writing with his finger. Some says that the finger was the same one that did the 10th commandments. But let me tell you, there's more than just 10. So some say that he wrote their names. And as they began to look on the ground and see this gentleman and say, oh my goodness. Then he spoke to say, he without sin cast the first stone. Now in your life and your living and where you've been, the question is, how many stones have you cast? How many stones? How many? So I look upon you and I welcome you into a life of love, forgiveness, respect, honor. And today, it may be a new birthday for you. What a welcoming moment to walk away from a situation could have cast you into pits for life. Can you imagine if only one of them had thrown the stone, where would he be? It threw the stone. Imagine that. Brothers, sisters, family, friends, and neighbors, I want to say I love you. And I speak to you, each one of you, from my heart. Forgive. Listen, I know we live in a time of COVID right now. That's the conversation. It seems to be real hip. But it's not. Why? Because we've had situations in life before. We got through it. We made it through. Some of us have lost our loved ones. Some of us are losing our loved ones. And some of us are feeling this effect of something that we can't understand. But oh, I submit to you that there's a greater man, that if you turn that end of your issues over to him, you will be in a better place. It will be a situation that you perhaps can handle whatever you're going through. So yea, do you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you would fear no evil. And that's for real. If you ever lived in Brooklyn and Bedford-Stuyvesant, you will understand that. And I'm sure in other parts of the world. Because every day that you leave your house, it perhaps will be your last day. So, sisters and brothers, I have something that I want to read to you before we close.
Blessed is he whose transgression is forgiven, whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man to whom the Lord does not impute iniquity, and in whose spirit there is no deceit. When I kept silent, my bones grew old through my groaning all the day long. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My vitality was turned into the drought of summer. Selah. I acknowledged my sin to you, and my iniquity I have not hidden. I said, I will confess my transgressions to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sin. Selah. For this cause, everyone who is godly shall pray to you. In a time when you may be found, surely in a flood of great waters, they shall not come near him. You are my hiding place. You shall preserve me from trouble. You shall surround me with songs of deliverance. Selah. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. Do not be like the horse or like the mule, which have no understanding, which must be harnessed with bit and bridle, else they will not come near you. Many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he who trusts in the Lord, mercy shall surround him. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, you righteous, and shout for joy, all you upright in heart. Qué felicidad la de aquellos cuya culpa ha sido perdonada. Qué gozo hay cuando los pecados son borrados. Qué alivio tienen los que han confesado sus pecados y a quienes el Señor ha borrado su registro de delincuencia y que viven en completa honestidad. Hubo un tiempo en que hoy rehusaba reconocer lo pecador que era, pero era yo débil y miserable y gemía todo el día. Día y noche su mano pesaba sobre mí, mi fuerza se evaporaba como agua en día del sol. Pero un día reconocí ante ti todos mis pecados y no traté de ocultarlos más. Dije para mí, se los voy a confesar al Señor, y tú me perdonaste. Toda mi culpa se esfumó. Pero eso los fieles te invocan en momentos que angustia, caudalosas aguas podrán desbordarse, pero a ellos no los alcanzarán. Tú eres mi refugio, tú me protegerás del peligro y me rodearás con cánticos de liberación. El Señor dice, y yo te instruiré y te guiaré por el mejor camino para tu vida. Yo te aconsejaré y valeré por ti. No seas como el caballo ni como la mula, que no tienen discernimiento y que necesitan un freno en la boca para no salirse del camino. Muchos dolores sobrevivían al malvado, pero el gran amor del Señor envuelve a los que en Él confían. Recogíjense en ustedes, los justos, y griten de júbilo, todos ustedes, los de recto corazón. Psalms 32. Salmo 32.
When you are feeling down, when you're feeling out, feeling that life has just did you some kind of way, we fall down, but we get up. We continue to move, and you are on your way. Just keep walking. Just keep moving. You are on your way. Do not give up. Press toward the mark. Keep walking. So if I was to give you a title, and if you were to look back on your life and you say, oh, you just, people moaning and groaning about different situations, I want to introduce this tune to you in the title. And it is